1,000 register nipa 2,000 na dachi bia no say isi san be kasa ira ana se bisa esia omohu say oh san fidie no nipa sei na no mudin ewo so na sa na mo a NDC 2 ye no isi so kire se so mo the serial numbers no koma na kire se ekofa hawo kese pa ene de aba san komo yi ene yesi nkonwa ye ba bedi tene wo si timinya nimdefo a mo ben pa na yenum edinkobo enti ebowura NDC amanyuko na soye ye wa brante ba ko a ba no nkitahudi ma NDC o ya de pa nidi ane Godwin Ayaba Mahama afeyo ko MPP nso asoye a ye to nsafra brante bi a nso afei ne wasiso nanso nim die e ko nkan pa enche ko ba be lawyer kese pa e wo maimo ono nso ane Kwesi Botwe Junior. Mbere fo mama Juma makwa baba UTV so.
Ya mini abema.
Godwin.
Yeah.
Na NDC camp boko de.
We NDC camp boko.
Okay.
As you are aware, ye de niema egugu akwem awaiting the final day which is 7th December.
Okay.
But a process into no. So long as a matters of election, then the topic under discussion no. You do homa the SME de go akwem no.
What
me de begu akwem.
Kwesi Botwe.
Bongo.
Ina de colors in agro, party colors pa. Osunu kokroko.
Na say we are cruising to victory.
Ekoye ma won.
We are cruising to victory.
Oh, atade na fe pa.
But that's it.
We party na ya na.
Yankasa ya manuko na yankasa de ya manuko bi asisi na the most attractive political party in this country. It has always been the most attractive political party in this country.
Why are you deceiving yourself?
Of course, I mean, over the years, MPP is the most attractive political party.
It's a lie.
We party na ya na.
Oh, we the one party ne colors na not just one year representing. And you made the mama for akonya isu na yenchi obi bia na. I'm say His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Baumia, your flag bearer. Was starting a probe already and shed down your campaign a probe on them more than a home church. We shall call the eastern region, I call western region, I call western north, I call Ahafo, and Brano, Bono, Yambo, no Kubuno East, or near my minimum war market, Asia, Edin, Como, Chiacha, and the hot chair, Ocean, home brassier, upon a more dear war. Naturally, say he's ready for victory.
Okay, all right. Now, Madame Gloria. Also trouble Oshaho.
Oh, trouble nanu ya me hu say wakwakọ engage ahemfofo ewo trouble ne market coins ne ade
Oshia mama odwa so ne ade
Obama no recently no ya me hwe wo social media ne obo ne homode. I think say obetima increase vote no trouble. I think say trouble nya candidate papa MPP trouble intino. I'm confident say trouble force be share ne wonya mama.
Oh, Gloria, send me what area hona me onti.
Oh, inti wo nyama na ho ye ni. Oh, good.
Okay, Gordon, young share Electoral Commission. Sad enjoyer omo trade. And this mo how e wo hone say mo concerns and they saying who said national party chairman ka sambeka. Mo how party saying.
Ya bongo ma menchia wahwefo eni na me fa ku fi the case so na menchia ma me ba ko. Okay. Dr. Valerie Sawyer. Me parliamentary candidate Isaac Awuku Zibo. Omenya ewo Domiabra Obo constituency. Bongo. Election enye event. Election a process. Na the way Jane Mensah and then the other officials like Bossman Asare running young electoral commission means to say sankeye omo personal ejuma ankombe running the said ya omo running no
ade omo ye den
say yankasa amfrem penyifo amfre civil society groups na yanka yentoma mbo yentoma no a yanhwe yi ebenam Jemensa so ama Ghana abo ye wa man amaya enne omo democracy asay through actions and inactions of their electoral commissioners. And nothing I'm bringing a Bribian and this year, we call on the transparency, fairness, our young electoral process. Then I hear come asem.
Okay.
And Chebia never told us say machines are ye di register amanfo a electoral commission in fidie
okay
say ye BVR and BVD ebi ayira ye bo hu de rule electoral commission be ka kire yen say enye no kware ebi anya den enyira aye until say ye push ye through your minority and on be admit say ebi aye den ayira
asa no be gi atum
say ebi aye den ayira
okay
but say uni nkrofo ye adwuma na nkrofo no ye key stakeholders for the purposes of transparency and fairness intino abri so no ye den edi nka itandie but oman kan say but no na ade na yira dadaada intene say ye kwoti ye and obi na boy yen ye asutria and electoral commission edicie enu poni ye kan ye omo say nya no kware until say later ye minority push ye na mo begitu and ye ka kire won say they should give us better and further particulars about the whole thing. Ama NDC kukuru questions baku 35 efa sa machines na ayira no e dia come electoral commission said only yenganu because only yenganu wi a ebe ma nyema ni ayeden ada ho fine because those machines no ensure be them na enkura obi the electoral commission office and the electoral commission office a security zone
okay
security for ebo e ho ban 24/7
okay
aside security ebo ho ban no so no ye wo CCTV cameras den ebo this obi be wi ade bia fi ho ma it shouldn't be so difficult say be hu say eye kofi obenten ana asemisi
camera and be capture
e be say it me capture no big am saying but ye bomu say na electoral commission ka say omu de ebi omachi ebi ama omu ejina court but what we are saying is that enu tun ko da still questions no get omu yi ano ye
35 questions
omu yi ano ye di mo na nde ye say ye voter registration as part of omu constitutional mandate so omu register omu di 18 years and above edigu abato ehuma nim say di omu ma wakonya obetima ato about 2024
yeah
but because the incidence of events there ni ebi ayira yegusu edidi ehun enkomo and the registration the aye can say for the purposes of transparency and fairness no young agent ni na make sure say machines na ye dey aba ho aye register no on benya machines no omo serial numbers the entire serial numbers ni say bongo serial numbers no ebe kire say machine say any use was center ha machine say any use was center ha
okay
said you bet me tracing nipa dodo a machine it me here then e register here do you get me so the person you cross check baby a machine we call here nipa dodo e register here and an officer no you responsible for that machine na e be easy say there then you bet me ehun sa nipa call
okay
and easy say one my kwan and my agent na then and taking notice of those serial numbers and we don't understand why because se bibi be anywhere easy edc taking a serial number should not be difficult for the EC. It is not respond to almost say so my serial numbers now it has some security implications but we can say
security and integrity
of the electoral system but the fact is that emra machines na yira wo EC ho ye can say when we best via machines no because there are serial numbers and other things on it Senkrofuni nya access to those serial numbers now ometimi enter into your electoral system isi ka kire yen say until say obubenya code omudi bebie no even when they have the machine they can't access the data in the system
okay
that was the electoral commission explanation until the obewie machine ni call ye no onu de wenya serial number but onya activation code here and you think enu does not jeopardize our electoral system but electoral parties no we stakeholders no when they all ma on the same serial number there you say you won't give us one logic no because machines na ayira no say you trace ahwe be bia machines na kwa obi on good in IT betimi enter the system ehu yen electoral data and everything and they can tamper with it but you can easy catch yen say anya hwe because no omo hia activation code and so no metimi rura system
okay
until we should disregard that assertion say the mere taking of the machines no ometimi nya access to your data and parties ni so omo fa just serial number no and without activation code no wo dia wo ka say wo de mayen dia it will jeopardize and call to question the electoral system. Electoral commission logical. Logic does not correspond with common sense. And now the year then juma. You can see because electoral commission we are only picking the numbers for the purposes of transparency. Because as you dear Diane so say, as I say, you monitor the electoral system.
Now do I know?
Especially at the time, MPP assay or mine, and the Ghana abo in the Mebru near Jumanye, and the baby a Ghana Titia Pansamaka Kodu, and the Yanian Mamma Mudisikama are buying in the name of loans. A buying is a haircut on Tinintia. That's a mampeni and in center to center air cassette. All handing over power to the NDC. Then it is incumbent on us to make sure say you better police the electoral process because election and your process and your event. You making sure say you better police the system. Say the obia and take advantage of the system against anybody biano. And one a chairman says no, yes, you see, easy niye and now my say my niye then because he's not being transparent. And then the third day I say Juma we say Electoral Commission issue 4 different press conferences into running a system where one day one presser, one day one presser, meaning a chopper and upper. But then we wanted you to apply common sense. How can you go through a system where I only say Ghana, your network is not all that best, and you went without attaching a manual system until you get it to a place we are facing network problem, and so that the next day who issue statement say let us resort to manual system. Into the young chairman Eka say who your agent say who TMia fee extra air column insist say BVD and BVR machine serial numbers no Uber record it. Never let any issue official prevent you. They mention any officials. They are not independent of themselves.
Oh, that be independent.
They say, your taxpayers' money and you do and the sovereignty of Ghana is vested in you and I. Until the young panel, I am making sure say the peace and stability I mean we will enjoy. We will continue to enjoy. And no necessary or your servant. On your lord over us. To the year can say, ye key stakeholders in the election. Every agent be a agent in any registration center biano. Me see etna insist to say Uber throw that serial number.
Okay.
And let somebody stop you, and when we get there, we'll see what happen.
Godwin Ayaba Mahama from the NDC and I'll tell in Ghana. Because about your junior member her concerns are the largest opposition party, NDC, I raise were limited voter registration exercise.
Bongo medasi, you made sena yedi kan mame fa konye so na menchia ahwefo ne me party mpanifo ne bebia we fidi kese kodru bia. Yedi kan mesha si fi bebia anko ye wie no se NPP President Akufo-Addo say yen hand power Emma NDC.
Or say on hand power. NDC flag bearer.
Juma President Akufo-Addo by ni na bedi echi a ye flag bearer His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Bawumia aba ye in the last 8 years. Ye je echi a na say President Akufo-Addo ma no susu no so no ko hand power ma NDC for flag bearer o man ne be say. If we say Ejuma President Akufo-Addo ne Dr. Bawumia ye nia no e fit 2025 and ye be hu so the real effect or the aba. I didn't na make kasa. Yeti Chrome Hana 2015 Asante Hene Kacha say Uncle Good Ashanti or person ton $1 when you be a mananto. And now me no ka say Uncle Good Ashanti President Akufo-Addo and Dr. Bawumia I revive it. See a funny pa close to 2,500 Ejuma or more Uncle Good Ashanti. And now me no ka say Wamco so ni Wamco Takrade West African Mail Company under NDC Eguko Doto. And now me no ka say Dr. Bawumia and President Akufo-Addo I revive na eye Ejuma. And now me no ka say yesisi over 110 one district one factory say eye Ejuma. Classical example ye Ekunfi pineapple juice.
Was it 110?
10. And now me no ka say
one district one factory.
Yes, you see 110. In your operational. And now me no ka say yetimi rolling out the Ghana card system. Ama so far no almost Ghana Nibia nya Ghana card nibi about so far about 16.5 million cards have been issued. Under NDC omutimi issue only 300. Only 300. They say Ghana card no enchebia and one year be bia or Ghana has say open passport kra my mind be wo hono ma okita Ghana card na any passport kra no mutimi ma otu kwan. Again, we share automobile industry say dia ba Ghana and na me no ka say VW e wo Ghana ha. Toyota e wo Ghana ha. Suzuki e wo Ghana ha. MPP are buying ayajuma drone medical delivery services Dr. Baumia SPA juma bongo
na kan yetimito de
ya assemble wa no prices ni wo form chain ya de ba no so what I say at least ya assemble wa Ghana for na ya juma wo ho ukọ University of Ghana ha chukwan so ya Toyota for de ewo hi afa nkrofon kwa 350 omunya ya Ghana for me no nua no mo ya juma wo ho enti accrete employment bongo me no ka say the health sector kwaya recruiting for about 750,000 abai we aye adwuma hwe interchanges ayeye hwe inner city roads ayeye hwe development ni akwan a ekoso wo Ghana ha
okay we dey
allow say NDC for na dey classical one amongst them all the free senior high school policy and then osikani ba ni ohiani ba because of President Akufo-Addo nti omu nya meet na classroom baako esan Dr. Baumia there is no difference between the rich man's son and the poor man's son. Eti meba isi sem no so eduma ya ye nia no.
But the mu hand over menti say lecture ba control ka say mu nya boni bia mu hand over ma opposition. Ba say asa mu yam hyehyem say mu hand over obi ayam hyehyem no. No. Obi ayam hyehyem no. And then me call fidie so the NPP is going to win the 2024 elections hands down. Dr. Baumia's strategies, innovative campaign tactics, no adeba no. We are winning the 2024 elections. Nani, NDC for the day or more yeniya, mo bi ayem no. The same strategy no mu use here in 2020. The same strategy, bongo. In 2020, NDC for mu the campaign strategy ni policy bia ni plan bia. Omo strategy ani say ye incite electoral commission against the good people of Ghana. I'm telling you today, say the NPP does not need the Electoral Commission to rig elections for us. We have a formidable candidate. Your candidate in the credibility intact. Your candidate Dr. Alhaji Baumia ne integrity intact. Your candidate were the vice president for 8 years. Corruption scandal be anywhere. A fan who as vice president. That cannot be said of your candidate. My candidate no be the vice president for 4 years. Any corruption scandals, allegations are ya de tare no ebini STS Korean deal. Ebini Umbrella 190 scandal, ebini Airbus, ni ye nim about your candidate. And the MPP for candidate, we are presenting him to the good people of Ghana. Ghana for ebeshe and wonyam. We don't need the Electoral Commission. Say Electoral Commission beba we are be mu bia. In any case, NDC for strategy no. We date ni 5th and also 5th May 2020. And in Jane Mensah was appointed to rig 2020 post for MPP as Edunketia, national chairman. In 2020, the same strategy now no mu use here say, and Jane Mensah ba be we are be mama MPP, and registration here and Jane Mensah ya ma MPP, and Jane Mensah we feature her, and Jane Mensah tari feature her. Ni ya ne so omo bodero say Jane Mensah be we aba ma. By Electoral Commission.
Meba ya 2020 election ni wie ye ana mo se monti ase president Akufo-Addo Dr. Baumia beat him 500,000 votes mo se monti ase na mo de court ana court ne say mo se German say we abanim mo figures e tre say German say we abanim no mo figures ankasa we ya o mo se ye ni figures. That is the NDC for you. Eno ni amani okuo we ya o ma ba betena ha o mo kasa. That is the same strategy a o mo de ko 2024 NDC nsua any lesson from 2016 defeat and the 2020 defeat, and they are going to repeat the same mistakes in 2024, and MPP will beat them again. We don't need the Electoral Commission. Electoral Commission, they are independent referee or Juma. NPP. But as a move on the
fault to be out with EC,
no, on the matter of the BVDs, on the matter of the BVDs, for the education of everybody, on record, biometric verification devices, the BVDs, Bakokra and Yera free Electoral Commission here. For the record, yeah, but now let's face the fact. There are free Electoral Commission. Laptops 5. When they capture the details of applicant, obi ani himself go register for voters ID card. Your machines are doing say guso. And in your friend of biometric verification devices. And your one laptop abodi kojo mensa ni abodi ashem. According to the Electoral Commission, almost say laptop no. There is no vital information on laptops na ayera no. Electoral Commission agya to me some laptops ayera. Then mo manya biometric devices na ayera.
The security zone
are
there
meba ho. Na machines na ayera no. Omo so omo ye obadwuma wie bia as part of omo standard practices no. Omo wie ya na erase details be free so. So detail ba kokora ni wa e wo machine ni so e wo se obi aye worried. Na
ban sense na yira.
I say
security zone. I
agree say a security zone. Intinye ni alarmed by the reason here it was a laptop timira or Electoral Commission. The MPP is alarmed. The MPP, sure. I'm telling you. Your director for elections Abekasa. Your director for elections say address the press on the matter. Say the Electoral Commission should come out with a clear investigative report on denti omo laptops na yera and omo for explanation bra going forward how they intend to safeguard Electoral Commission say na be ya bibia here. But no crane in trona across wo krom say BVD say just to create some public enya no crane BVD here. Let's face the fact. Meme nkasa ma easy ba de enya no crane de enya no crane me Kristo ni mi twantro enti ade enya no crane de enya no crane BVD sinyirai. Bongo. Bongo. Medema no sin bongo. Wadaruma.
I don't say nya time bi mu. Unya time bi. Okay. Bongo. Okay. Mamenko Gordon Yaba Mahama ho. Bongo. We are 3 minutes.
Bongo, you see. Mama yen face reality. Yewo oman we mu. Ena omu own deputy finance minister ka kire yen say. Edubuan. So pese uye adwuma businessman na o Ghana ha. Asesa o bribe Baomia $200,000. And say na obetimi anya adwuma ye wo Ghana ha. Such a corrupt vice president.
Okay, I said it.
Corrupt flag bearer of the NPP. And that's number 12. The omuti Nana Danko Akufo-Addo ni Baomia e dey show mo pocket. Osisa wo map Nana Danko Akufo-Addo $5 million. Now ma Baomia $3 million. Where we won? That is their worth. And nuni omoboa omosum. And this is the man we are talking about. Samusi John Mahama aye bibia enya. Enya nimguase se 8 years. Young boy to say what betra ka kire wo say be ka say John Mahama wiade. Ko bi san krofo ne say so John Mahama de nsa Ghana scheme a they should arrest him. I didn't know na mo freely. Now you can young boy you also come and repeat this same thing. So we are Ghana Munkotino. And stop saying those things. Baumia is the most corrupt vice president Ghana has ever had.
I didn't know.
Ni own and Crawford, ni own appointees. Akachire yen say, or you worth $3 million. Also, we say, you money $3,000.
$3,000.
That is $200,000. $200,000. Umana. That is the man we are talking about. Bongo, mami come in na minka seminchiro. Or say MPP are enrollee Ghana card. It is not true. Ghana card ye enrollee under Kufuor and under this MPP. Until a later be admit say under John Mahama ye issue some of the card one card.
Okay.
Until adentina okasa. Sometimes ye kasa ye ntie ye hu. Ghana card ya starti Akufo-Addo aban nti Kufuor ye bi Mills be ye bi John Mahama be ye bi. So when you add on and then novel do that me nti sanye man ye mfa mbo ye hu safo hene. That is the thing. The next point is that Bongo, you see the issue is that some people catch it say omo any legacy omo mpese John Mahama be ba inherit
Babe say no.
Won so what say na. Own vice president catch it say even the legacy of Nana Addo Krampo no ompe.
Oh, okay.
Also for no any vision.
Okay,
see also I'm coming with my own vision. Except so Onumpon admit say Nana Addo any vision bia. He is not living anything.
Asama na okan say Baba
Sankona kasa G2 se Nana Addo wo legacy bia. Diankobeka ni se mi betua
de Nana
Addo aye ni so mo se dabi. Such a bad legacy of corruption, nepotism, family and friends, corruption. Yambo man Ghana no, osi onumponu okronuane vision. It is a war vice president has even passed judgment on your administration. And I person John Mahama ebetu aso. On to aso name to aso etina because cathedral na maboga na kadi akosi yo no yen to aso ndem to aso etina nepotism ni yen to aso ndem to aso etina unemployment amudi fi 8.4% ako 14 nu yen to aso ndem to aso etina you make sure say Ghana maybe benye adwuma yeden aye
okay
and bogo be the manusi no bogo the last point is that you see uye mebunu na wutie mi na we di 18 years ah when the opportunity on the back of register to about December. That is the only license you have. A brenya benesia ukomu ansa na obenya Ghana card no. It is because MPP susu say Ghana for be bre e register because of the hardship, the difficulty ni ebeto abetia wonti no. Enu tro mo collaborating with the Electoral Commission because obetena ha he never spoke about the issue. One can asem that or the left right center MPP supported their ECA because of say baby a Ghana titia pasma ko dunu. Okay. Bongo. Ghana media about 2 about 80% of them vote against this government. That's why they are doing that.
Me that say okay say me no said Dr. Bawumia is the most corrupt vice president.
Yes.
In fact, what can you went man bo allegation back kwa
my boy no stop that
my friend I'll answer him allegation I went to me and say Dr. Bawumia was involved o see obi say and you obi say asem ne yeka John Mahama's vice president Amajaro scandal.
Me panic
ya. Bongo okasa na metiedi. Amajaro scandal. Amajaro scandal. Yedim dey see about. Our British newspaper The Sun. Ebetre say John Mahama abo Amajaro ama edi cocoa ban exportation atoso no. The 10 billion you have all the Korean deal. No, the 10 billion STS Korean deal. There be Godwin. No, listen discipline. No, listen discipline.
I'll let you come. You can
who power no?
STS Korean.
You don't talk. You act.
Bongo. You
don't talk. You act.
Last 2 weeks.
What are you saying?
Mo Maslock CEO and Maslock directly under office of the president. Maslock directly under office of the president.
Maslock
said not Temaklo former John Mahama aide. Said not Temaklo was the former special assistant to John Mahama.
What I say?
No kasi you are telling for 10 years. Said not Temaklo.
Mahama.
Mahama vice president. Not said not Temaklo. Special assistant. And they are commenting on corruption. For say we Makola from Masika 95 million Ghana cedis. Oba Abesia. Mahama. And then you know I was a Mahama Kofaneba. Bongo they are told to me no. And a 3.6 million Ghana cedis bas branded. A see under Mahama pencil. Na Bongo uni. You from Mahama ne Bawumia. Bawumia abedi vice president. Mahama abedi vice president. Na Bawumia ubisa akwala ketu akra se kadia ba kopa Bawumia ya or say digitization. I am telling you a challenge and more NDC phone here. Give us one single policy initiated and executed by Vice President Mahama.
Okay.
Mahama as vice president. One policy Mahama as vice president. One policy Mahama execute.
Mamena Kwesi Boche Junior.
It is a policy you put in place to make sure you keep inflation.
Okay.
No, you put policy. You put policy down.
All right. Example, Mamena Masi, Godwin Ayaba Mahama from the NDC and Kwesi Boche Junior from the NPP. Madam Masi, Mama Nkono Ayede. Hey, Nyezo. Menoka say Minyaba Vicky Zuga. Oba Hofe Watranse. Red light show no yede tuaso amamo. Na kasi shasi uti Minya Sadat Muhammad Enka. Mena production team nso ase omo abodwuma papa. Na abusuan wa hwe oh mu ye special wate. Mamu here Facebook social media platforms nyina so mu nyina mu ye special. Nyame nkoso anhyira mu nyina. Nyame adom ebresem ebesane mo de ehia. Bedin de David Oforisafo Bongo Tifara Akabu.